What's up, everybody? Brian at Diecast. I'm having to be kind of quiet. It's early. I'm out here sweating already. You can see it just pouring off of me. It's like 150 degrees already inside this garage. But I've got this video that I wanted to throw together and ask you to give me a little help, a little input in the comments as to what I can do with my track setup. Let me get this camera spun around and I'll show you what I'm talking about. How's everybody like my workspace? Looks good, doesn't it? Yeah. Basically what I've done is I've come in and I've rearranged the garage, give Eleanor a new spot over here. I'm still in the process of doing all this, but here's what I want to do. I have got all of this space that I'm going to be covering up with Diecast. All this stuff's getting ready to change. I'm going to be pulling this goofy plastic display down. I'm going to add, I've got 4 or 5 of these displays here, so I'm going to do some of that. Got my moon eyes up there. It actually lights up. Anyway, here's what I need everyone's help with. I have got this ginormous super ultimate garage. I've got some track. I've got about 28 feet of track. And here's my question. I'm looking at doing 2 things. I was actually going to build a track that just has like a long straightaway and then curve and then straightaway, curve, and kind of build a system that's movable on rollers with this garage at the base of it. Now I've kind of tossed a few things around as far as how I want to do this. I've got about 28 feet of track. I've only got about 7 feet of space that I'm going to be playing with. But here's my other thing. I was also thinking about incorporating the track starting point to be somewhere right up here. You can see from the ground, that's way up there. And actually bringing this track along the wall, this problem, my electrical panel sitting right there. So I'm gonna have to bypass that. So I'd have to go above it or around it. Probably won't do that. But even if I started it right up here somewhere and actually worked my way down and around and underneath it and around on my workstation, coming across, what do y'all think? I kind of would like to incorporate the track actually mounted to the wall so that I could actually I'm gonna have a 2-lane track so I can run 2 cars at one time. I'm gonna do some vintage versus new, may do some vintage versus vintage. I don't know, I hadn't decided, but I'm gonna have all kinds of cool track set up that I wanna put together. Tell me what you think in the comments. Should I build a mobile unit, kind of more condensed and small, that would fit in this space? Or should I mount it to the wall, run it in between and through, and this is going to be going away here, all that stuff's going to be gone, and all I'm going to have on this back wall is nothing but Diecast on that wall. So I could actually build the track to where it would just run all over the place. Tell me what you think, and let's see what we can come up with.